Hey guys, Mike here. I wanted to share with you this whiteboard that I've been putting together. I know I've been away for a while. I haven't published a lot of content recently. There's a good reason for that. However, basically, as you can see here, we've got this new kind of 6-step process here. Long and short is these are the 6 columns here that you need to have inside your funnel business. And I'm going to go through why that is. It's going to be pretty high level, partly because I'm getting out of breath really quickly at the moment, but also I just want to kind of go over the broadest aspects of this. If you're wanting to start a funnel-based business, if you want to start a marketing funnel business, these 6 areas here are going to help you tremendously if you focus on them. So let's put you here. So you see it's pretty rough and ready. We zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. So if you want to start a marketing funnel business, I think a lot of the time we look at software and products and landing pages and copy and all this kind of stuff. And in fact, the one area that people are going wrong is that their overall business process, their structure of their business is completely out of whack. It's all over the place. If you've ever woken up thinking, well, what blog content am I going to write today? How am I going to email people? What products am I going to create? How do I write a proposal? What is it that I'm selling? Who is it that I'm going after? And you kind of go around in circles and circles, and maybe there's a moment of clarity in one respect in one day, and then it kind of gets sucked away. If you feel that stuff is getting drained away from you, a big problem that I noticed is that when I was starting up MeBox, or we were working on Devon Digital Design, now we're on MeBox, is I was like, why are we different? How am I going to get in front of people? I don't want to be like seen as this commodity service where people be like, oh, you do marketing funnels? I could use that. Who else can we work with? I wanted to be like, no, I want to be the solution for this particular type of customer. And we've broken this down into these 6 core areas here. I've never trained anyone on anything like this. This is going to become quite a big part of our program going forward, but I want to show you the 6 areas that you've got to be really good at and really focused in if you want to build a marketing funnel business. Here's why. Number 1, it's really easy for people to compete against you based on price. Because customers don't really understand what a marketing funnel is, it's easy for them to go, well, one marketing funnel is 10 grand and one marketing funnel is $1,000. I'm going to go with $1,000 because they just don't understand what it is that they're actually getting from people. On another respect, it's such a huge market, there's so many people doing it. How do you stand out as a marketing funnel business compared to all these other businesses? Are you part of a website design agency? Do you offer marketing funnels on top of your regular e-commerce sites? Like, what is that about? So these core areas here, and hopefully seeing them, you'll be able to go, yeah, this is where I'm missing something. And I know the 2 areas that most people are missing something. So first of all is your market. And these are sequential as well. These you have to do this in order. You can't discover what your brand and products are until you've done all this stuff beforehand. You can't discover what your category is until you've done your market, okay? So number 1 is your market. Who is your market? Businesses are defined by the markets they serve, not the products they sell, okay? The people that they serve and the market that they serve is what defines a business, not the products that they put in front of that market. You are not a marketing funnel business, which is a product. You are serving a market. You are helping a particular market. Nike serves athletes. They do not make shoes, okay? They have a wide range of products for one particular market, okay? And we'll go into this. So who do you serve? Who is it that you serve within your business? What's their biggest problem? For us, for course-based businesses, it's finding and keeping members. It's that constant kind of cycle of the 2. That's their biggest problem. What sucks within that marketplace? For me, the biggest thing that sucks within course-based businesses is that there's a lot of tools and stuff that people think is the solution, and sort of like Facebook advertising and a lot of creative things are what the solution is, and I think that sucks because it's not true. They're going in the wrong direction. And finally, most importantly, do you like that market? Now this is critical because you're going to be talking to these people day in, day out, repeating yourself, talking until you're blue in the face. You have to like this market, okay? You have to really like this market. So the marketplace, who do you serve? What's their biggest problem? What sucks within that marketplace? And do you like that market? That gives you that market. Don't worry about the product. Don't worry about marketing funnels or traffic or Facebook advertising or landing pages or copy or any of that shit yet. Who is the market that you're going after? Next, category. This is the most underutilized part of any business, okay? And we see this time and time again. Businesses that decide on a category do well. Simple as that. This is how you become the number one, okay? The number one, not competing for number one, not one of the leading, not one of the world's leaders. It's how you become number one in the world at something, is by creating a category. And what you do is you create the space, okay? You create the space that you're going to be number one at. There's a blog post called 108 niches that funnel business could become category kings in. I'll link that below, which is basically how do you create a space that you can absolutely dominate and that no one else can touch. For example, community design is MeBox's space. No one can touch us in community design. We've created this category of community design. It's part of our process. It's for course-based businesses. That's the market we serve. Our category is community design. So we help create and design communities that sustain and support and help the growth of online course-based businesses. That's what we do, okay? Community design, number one in the world, because we created that space. No one else can touch us. Notice we haven't got to a product yet. I haven't said the word marketing funnel yet, or traffic, or landing page. That's irrelevant. This is the system you need to go through. This is about owning the ladder. A lot of businesses will say, well, we're better than. This is what I don't like about WordPress, ClickFunnels, Wix, Squarespace. They're constantly saying we're better than. Oh, well, we're better than a website, or we're better than email marketing. No one cares about better. What they want is the best, all right? Better doesn't help me as a customer. What I want is something specific to my needs that's number one in the marketplace. You know, Coca-Cola doesn't say, oh, we're better than Pepsi, right? Even though in taste tests, it's actually Pepsi often wins out, but they don't say we're better, they say we're original, we're number one. And it's very difficult to come back with that. What you're gonna be doing when you've created a category is, rather than competing for a space on the top of that ladder, okay, so like the digital marketing ladder, and you come up and you go websites, no, our business because we use WordPress, no, our business because we use ClickFunnels, or our bit, whatever, and you're trying to constantly climb for the top of that ladder. Another colleague of mine, a guy called Martin Ellis, who's a jewelry designer, he said it's a bit like one button that your customers, that's like their reaction button, a dopamine button, and everyone's trying to push that button. Everyone's trying to reach for it and grab it and push that button. And what you're doing is saying, well, we've got a different ladder. We're not just competing for the top of the ladder, we've got our own ladder. That's the category, okay? For example, Volvo owns the word safe. Volvo are not the best cars in the world. They don't say they're better than Audi. They don't say they're better than BMW. What they say is they're the world's number one in car safety. Okay, they've got their Vision 2020, which is by the year 2020, they will have no more. I've literally just got that 2020 vision, and it's set in the year 2020, and it's their vision for the year 2020, and you have 2020 vision. Volvo are geniuses, I've just got that. Volvo own the word safe for cars, okay? They produce the safest cars in the world. I don't know whether that's true or not, but they do own that word. If you say who's the safest cars in the world, and like I said, Cola own, that word cola is Coca-Cola. They own the cola flavor, despite the fact there's loads of cola. There's Royal Cola, Fentimans, Pepsi, you know, there's a lot of different colas out there, but Coca-Cola owns that Coke flavor. They own that cola flavor because they're the original, okay? That's your category. That's owning a space within a market. Volvo just added the word safe to cars. They're not the best cars in the world, but they are the world's number one safety cars. Cars that are safe, yeah? Vision. This is when we start getting into your business. What is it that you want to change? Okay, now this is important, and a lot of people go, oh, I don't really want to change the world. This is probably not the video for you then. If you're already watching this, you know that you're probably someone who wants to try and change the world, make the world a better place. This is not being an Elon Musk, you know. I don't think he had the idea to go to that scale. But if you wanted to help 100 businesses, okay, just as an example, if you wanted to help 100 businesses generate $1 million a year, which is actually not a huge amount. For one business to do $1 million a year is not a huge amount. That would be $100 million that you're helping the economy generate. To me, that's changing the world. I think that's awesome. Or maybe it's on a smaller scale. You want to help 10,000 people start up a business. Super, super easy. What is it that you want to change? Okay, remember we said what sucks? Do you like that market? What do you want to be number one at? What's the space you're going to create? What's the problem? Who do you serve? Out of all of that, what do you want to change? I want to change the way that people find and acquire members for their online course-based business. That's what I want to change. I want to live in a world where online course-based businesses don't have to use Facebook advertising and dumb marketing tactics in order to find their clients, because we believe that there's other things they need to address first. Facebook advertising works, it's fantastic. We know courses that use it, but actually to find and keep members to start with, it's not where they want to start. So that's what does a better world look like. I want to live in a world where ... okay, and be category and market specific. Okay, what's the change you want to see? And secondly, how do you do that? Now, a lot of the times I might go, I want to help 100 businesses generate $1 million each. I've got no idea how I'm going to do that. I do not know, but I can go, well, I'm probably going to do that by helping them, right? I'm going to help them by changing the way that they think about something. I'm going to change their perceptions. I'm going to educate them. I'm going to offer products, okay? So there's a lot of ways that how are you going to do that? And that's what you want to think about next. Fourth, right, and this is something that is, it's kind of there and it's not. I don't understand it. It's a bit weird. Community. You have to become an authority, okay? You have to become an authority at the top of that community saying, this is how I'm gonna help you change something. This is how I'm gonna make this better for you. We're number one in this position, right? We're the category leaders in this position, and this is the marketplace that we serve. You have to become an authority and you have to grow your network. You have to start introducing people to other people. Easiest way to do that is set up a private Facebook page and just start engaging with people, you know? Prove your authority by writing and creating regular content, pushing stuff out, publishing stuff, working hard, okay, appearing in places, and being helpful, okay? By being helpful, by seeing the guy go, huh, I've got a friend in Mike, okay, I can trust Mike to help me through this. Sell your service, right? Market, we serve funnel builders. That's the market that we serve. What sucks within that industry? No one knows how to sell a goddamn marketing funnel. The category is not sales training, it's sales coaching for marketing funnel builders. Number one in the world. I'm the number one marketing funnel expert on coaching. So sales coaching for marketing funnel builders. I help more people in the world sell marketing funnels than anything else, okay? What do I want to change? I want to help 100 businesses generate $1 million through their marketing funnel businesses. Am I an authority? I'm certainly getting there. I've decided to become number one, so I'm already there. Growing the network, we've got the Facebook group, we've got the coaching program, we've got other networks that I'm in, proving my authority. We've got the book, we've got programs, we've got training guides, we've got courses. Am I helpful? That's all I want to be, is help someone and help people sell more marketing funnels. Then we have our brand, okay, which is not your logo, it's not your color schemes, it's your message. What do you say to people? It's your vision, okay? This is part of your brand, pushing this out. People connect with visions, they connect with values. For example, I believe that a lot of the problem is actually just down to hard work and discipline. It's nothing to do with technology, and I'll argue anyone to the death that someone who's just got the technology embedded in their system is no more an advantage than someone who's willing to do the work. You've got to be human, do the publicity, and most importantly as well, true north. So that's when someone comes along to me and says, hey Mike, I really want you to do sales coaching for my car business or my gambling business. I've got to decide whether that's right. Finally, products are the vehicles to change, okay? Products are the vehicles to change. They have to be a world leader, number one. You've got to be a solution to the category. Products is where you advertise, okay? Brand is where you do publicity. You push a message out. Publicity also works for category. You push that out. World number one leader in the category. This is how you get top of the ladder. Coca-Cola, Volvo, okay? They own the ladder, they put a product at the top of that ladder, and that's the vehicle to change. Anyway, super quick. I'm probably gonna go into this in way more detail over a bunch more content. This is the formula that I want you guys to follow. I'll speak to you later. Bye now.